Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'm Jackie Hayes. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Perth in Western Australia, and I set my ladies challenges. Today was to do a blue and white card, and this is the blue and white card I came up with. I wanted a get well card for my friend in England, and the only way I could send it was to do it and send it on email to my friend's sister, to my good friend from school. I put this bit inside, and it says, if hugs and kisses could cure, you'd be immune from everything, feel better soon. And on the front it says, wishing you a quick and complete recovery. And she's 86 and she's got problems walking, but other than that her mind is all there, which is good. So now I know she can get an email, because with her being in hospital she can't have very many visitors, because they're very restricted over there at the moment. But I've used Forever Blossoms, and this is the stamp that I've used. And for the saying, I've used Healing Hugs, and this one I've used. I've not mixed them up. I don't really do much mixing up on flowers and things. I like to stick to the similar type of ones. Now for this I've used Night of Navy, ink and ink M card, and Whisper White. And the card that I've got is A5 scored at 10.5, and that is folded. And the Whisper White, which I've got 2 pieces, are 10 by 14.5, and that one is for the inside. But we'll concentrate on the outside first. Now all I've got to do to start with is I've got a piece of sticky note, and I've got the sticky on it, and I've laid that in the middle. And it's not quite as big. It's not quite as big as the card, but I will measure that because I really want it. So that's 3 on that side. That wasn't a bad guess. That's 3 on that side. So eyeballing it helps. Now I'm going to just get my my stamp, which is Forever Blooms, and I need a piece of card, a piece of paper to put underneath this. And that's something I haven't done, is got my paper for my saying. I've just noticed that, so it may be a case of you'll have to bear with me. Right, stamp this and pull that down a little bit. I'm going to put that over there. And that one there. And it will all come clear once I've finished stamping. That one there. And that one there. So then that is finished with, and when you take that off, then you can see I've got a space in the middle, and I'll just fasten my pad up so I don't get ink all over the place. And for the ribbon, I've cut 2 pieces, and this is the what is it called? I've forgotten what it's called. Metallic edge ribbon, and this is white. That over there. And what I did with this one, because I wanted it blue and white, I've used the blends, and this is Night of Navy, and this is the light one. And you can see with this, because it's an alcohol base, you can just ink all over your ribbon. It looks dark at the moment, but once it's dried, it's like it lightens up. So that's one piece done. I'll just move that onto one side. And this is really as quick as it is to do this. It's so simple, and you get any colour you want. You don't have to buy all the different ribbons. So we'll just move that one onto one side, and then I'm going to put some tape on here and on here. And where's my tape? It's there. So it will hold it. And I don't want to use a snail because it is a little bit wide for the snail. And there's my scissors. Looks about, I think it looks straight. So there's the tape on there ready for the ribbon, and just move that out of the way, and I'll do the top piece. I think I'm missing a few bits today. It's there. Take that piece off. It's the bottom piece. It really doesn't make any difference at the moment because I've not put anything on it. And just get that level with the tape so I've got no sticky on. It's far from straight. I measured it right, but then it's not straight. But that's better. Better. And we'll take that piece off as well. And see if I can get this straight. And level. definitely not going straight today. That's it. So there, I've got those pieces on now. That's the blue and the white. Okay, now I'm just going to put this onto here, and I will use my Fuse stamp and seal. Just make sure it goes over the ribbon and the ribbon holds, not sticking to my fingers like it is doing. I'm not over thrilled with these things. It's not like the other ones. I'm just, yeah, you waste, in my opinion, you waste more by having to keep pushing it round. It's not. So I might just go back to my glue, my Tombow glue for it. Shouldn't be saying all that. I should be encouraging people to buy them because it's really good, but I can't do that. And just put this on there. And we'll just do the middle bit, which is the bit of the flower on my white card. And all I've done with this, I've done in the corner here, for that. Perfect. And then for the saying, I've used the Stamparatus, so I know I'll get it right rather than mess it up. So that's I always put it into the corner, and that way then you can't really go wrong. Tap this lightly because it is a juicy pad. And if it doesn't quite come out right, which it has, that's good, you can always redo it and it will be in exactly the same spot. I have got my scissors underneath this, so it wasn't as if it was leaning backwards, but you should always put something underneath your Stamparatus just to be on the safe side so it doesn't break anything off. And I'm using the chamois to clean this off now because I finished with that one, and I'll finish use the chamois for that one because I finished with that. And the chamois is easy because all you have to do is just run it under the tap and keep on running it till all the ink comes out. It won't ever come clean again, but that doesn't matter. I'm just I've got to get some. I'm going to stick this inside first, and then I'm going to get some card for the saying on the outside. This is me being organised and disorganised, so I'm sorry about this. So that's Okay, happy with that. It's quicker than the tape. Right, now I need a piece of blue, a small piece of blue and a small piece of white, which I haven't thought about it before. Always got some ready, because these are offcuts that I've cut off my that one's a better one. I cut off my card when I've been doing things. I don't waste them. Right, so now I'm going to stamp this piece on here. I don't want it on the blue. Yeah, that will fit on, and that will fit on, just making sure it will fit on the middle. So that's oops. It's good. I'm happy with that, and I'll just wipe that off, push that off me thing there. And then what I did, I wanted the arrows on it, the cut out, so I laid them two together to start with. That might be a little bit long, so I'll just trim them both off. And I've got my mini trimmer here, and I've never been a trimmer person, but I really do like this mini trimmer. I think it's a smashing thing that we've got, because you can take it anywhere. I'm just going to trim that little bit off as well. And I may have done that bit wrong. Oh, probably have. No, that can still do that bit. I can still work that. I shouldn't have cut them both together, but that's not a problem. Right, so now I've got one a little bit longer than the other, which I needed, and I'm going to just push that together like that, and then put a little tiny slit in there and take it from the corners to the center, and that way then you've got the arrows exactly the same. Now move this piece over to the other end, and though it's a bit further out, I'm just snip that off into the center. So there, I've got that still. Right, so there's the two pieces that I've done, and that's just an easy way to make sure you've got them both level. Can't get that over. I'll just move that out of the way and move all these little bits, and then I can stick them. I can stick that one with me Tombow glue, and it will go. I might just trim just a fraction off each one of those, just to be on this, because it is a little bit wide. It's covering the silver on the ribbon, and I don't want that. Should have trimmed it before. I'm not doing this very well today. It still looks all right. And just a fraction off the bottom of that one, I think. did it about right. Yes, that's spot on. So there you see, when you do things not right, you can always put them right with the card. Nobody notices, and it's homemade. Move that onto there. That's good. It's worked out well. And this is going in the middle there, but I'm just going to that's better. I just got that fraction too long on that side, and then I'm going to raise this up with dimensionals, and always put plenty of dimensionals on when you're doing a card and it's going through the post, because you don't want anybody receiving it and parts missing, and then they think, oh, I've got to stick that bit on and I'm not sure where it's got to be. And I'm using the Take Your Pick tool to get these dimensional pieces off. So put that in the middle. And then we've got some bling. So there's the middle of that. And that one's a little bit longer, but it doesn't really make any difference. None of them, you make cards and you think, oh, it's not the same, but you've done it the best you do to start with, and if they don't turn out exactly the same, it doesn't matter, it's your card. Now I'm going to put some jewels on, some basic jewels, and what I've done is I've taken the Night of Navy blend and I've coloured these in, and because they're alcohol markers, they've marked straight away and they just colour in. I've put some ordinary white in there, some silver bling in there, which you can see it, but we'll see how we go on with these. I've got a large one on there and a large one on this side, and then the smaller ones and I've got the Take Your Pick tool, and it's got putty on the end. It's a bit like blue tack, really. I suppose it is blue tack, and it's just easy to push off the bling. So there's the 3 on there. I'm then going to put some clear ones in the middle of these flowers. Just to put some in the bottom. I know we've got more bling on than what we should have, but I've done 3 on the bottom there, 3 on the top, and 3 that side and 3 that side. And the rule of thumb is to do 3, 5, 7 or 9, depending on how many you want to do. You can put in, so long as it's an odd number. Don't ask me why, but that's the rule of thumb for card making. And I've got 3, 6, 9, 12. I should have another one, but 13's an odd number, so I'm not putting that on. But there's my 2 cards in black and white, navy and white, and nice blue ones. And hopefully you like that technique of being able to put that in the middle and leave a space. If you do, please leave a comment, and I try to get back to answering comments when they are left, which is good. If you would like to order any of the products that I've used today, they are Healing Hugs and Forever Blossoms. We have got the new catalogues out, and everything I've used today is in the catalogues. We've got this one coming out on the 4th of August. Can't show you inside at the moment, but we've got quite a few that I've used. The one or two of the things that's in it I've used already and shown on my YouTube. With this catalogue, this came out on the 3rd of June, and it runs until the 3rd of May next year, which when you look, it's not just got things that you can purchase, but it's got all cards that you can check on. You can even copy, which is great. It's lots and lots of ideas in that one. This one from me is $5, but if anybody wants one of these, just let me know. I can send it out free of charge for you. So my email address is jackiesan50@gmail.com, and my blog is jackiesancards.stampinup.net, or you can phone me on 0422 547 461, and hopefully we'll soon get back to normal, whatever normal is. And please have a good day and stay safe. Bye for now. Thank you for watching.